Welcome back, Foundarians. How are you guys doing today? So last we left off, we built these, trying to get more fuel going in. And it's sort of there, but really not. And I had planned to build 3 more of these on this side. So I do have 3 more here. But this time I am going to build, I'm going to build them facing each other. I think 2 panels away, 2 blocks away maybe, might be good. And of course that one won't work because that's there. Dagnabbit. Of course I do this wrong though, but you know, that's how it goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to build it. Yeah, I'm worried that that's not gonna cut it right there. I'm pretty sure. Let's see real quick. Not a lot of room, but that's okay. So that actually might work. Hold on. Let's see. We put this here, and that. Stop messing with me here. Hey, maybe that would work. Let's try another one. And you. Oops, wrong button. And now we just got to do the same thing again. And over here, we'll get some gas. And now we've just got to move this one. And this one. Put in this. This. Bam. Bam. Oh, yes. Then all I gotta do is... well, I gotta put the gas into here, though. I want it to go into this. So the best way to do it would probably hook it into that one right over there. Or just take it right over the top, maybe? Let's see. Let's do this. We'll put this one on that. Then we'll get this. Take it all the way over here. And then we take it up. Yeah. Take it up that side. And then we go all the way over. Yeah, look at this. And then we take it down. Vault 1. Open this up. And right in there you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we'll do good now. I think this will fill up perfectly, which will keep these things pumping. Funny that the wire, I would figure the wire might burn out, but How much wire does these things take anyway? They take 10. So that's holding at 30. Strained. Oh, look, it's strained. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it strained? Oh, look, it is strained. I put so much on it now. It is strained. But that's okay. It's okay, because we can put... I only got one. I thought I had more. I could throw one down in here. And... wait, you can daisy chain those now? I didn't know you could daisy chain those. So not as strained anymore because I added one to it, but I should add more. Yeah, let's throw down a big one. Where could I throw down a... could it fit right in there? I think it can fit in there. And then I can daisy chain it to that one. I didn't know you could daisy chain them though. I thought they had to be separated. Which is fine. I don't mind daisy chaining, but I was just surprised you could actually do that now. Wait, where's the panel? Okay, so the panel's over here. And... that should give me a better grid status now. There we go. Look at that. But I do need to make sure the rest of the grid is good. Everything else is looking fine. I probably need to add more power. Although this does look like it's running pretty good. Solar power and steam engines are rocking. You know what? I might add some more solar. Maybe that's what we do today. Add some more solar panels. I keep wanting to move the batteries below anyway. See, I have the batteries down here going below. And my extra couple that just sit out there doing nothing. So, look at my floating electrical run there bar. You know what I'm talking about. And... take about 2,000 of that. All right, so what do we need for these? We need xeno plates. Walk right past them. Xenoferrite plates. I can make 4 solar panels and a bunch of batteries. I'd rather have the solar panels right now. The circuit boards will be a problem. Well, no, it won't be a problem. It means I'm lacking in the department of solar panelness. All right, let's make all 12 of those. Yeah, look at this. I have the room. Where was I putting? Okay, yeah, it's over there. And I did that one wrong, because that's how I do things. And daisy chaining, add one more on. Taking a while to make here, man. See, what I originally did was I put the batteries in between each one, but I didn't think about it at the time that I could easily put all the batteries below it and then run the solar panels on top. It'd have been a much more efficient type farm. Which I still want to run this in there. Maybe I'll put it down here. Would that run without a problem? Let's see. You know what? Let's just run at 140. Go have fun, buddy. All right, while that's running, because eventually I got to take this whole mountain down. Because I want to run all the batteries below. And then I want all the solar panels put on top anyway. Oh, now we can run the solar panels in. I think the solar panels is probably the most efficient way. I've not done geothermal yet. I looked at it at one time and I was like, it seems like it takes a lot to make the geothermal. Why is that one off? What am I doing? What's going on here, man? Did I do that with any other ones? No. Yeah, it does. It seems like geothermal takes a lot more to put into it than what you might get out. There we go. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, really? That was the perfect distance, too. Check that out. What'd I do? What'd I put in here? 140? That was almost the perfect distance. We just put 5 because 5 is the number you go over because it's 5 blocks. And then we do another 140. It's amazing. Let that run for a second. All right, let's see what the grid status was giving me. I probably am not getting any sun now. Yeah, see, I'm not getting any sun. So now it's running off the battery, which is fine because I'd rather it run the batteries down and then... Yeah, I would rather run the batteries down some and then be able to break the batteries down and drop them. And take this way. And just go again. I'll fix that later on. So I'd have to watch the batteries to see which one's burned out. Like this is at 98%. I don't think I'm going to see any go down until like early morning. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. While we're here, we'll take this one here and turn it just a little bit. Now we'll turn it again and let it run until it hits the other one. Darn. I should have let it run one more. Ah, well. Might run all the way through. And it will, won't it? Yeah, it misses this one altogether. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Thank you for your time. I still need to clean all this out. I want to take all this all down to nothing. Eventually. You know what? Give me a few minutes here. So this is what I did. I took out all the batteries from the top and I dropped them all down below, which is what I've been wanting to do for a long time. Oh, I got these backwards though. Ah, well. And now I have the ability to fix this whole area. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. A lot of these are probably going to break when I move them. But you know what? I don't really care right now. I want to move all of these solar panels. And I don't think any of these are connected. There we go. Now they're connected. right? So all these are connected, all these are connected. This one I got to get rid of. So I got to make a couple more solar panels here. So I need energy shells. Hey, is this it? Yeah. So I can have 4 of those. I need more sheets, man. You ever think you have enough of these? You don't. That should be enough to get me started right now, just to see where things fit. I got this one below too, and that one I need to move out because they're all linked together. So I could actually move this one out. Take this one. And I know it's going to be off, but you know what? You're going bye-bye too. My whole grid is going down, buddy. It's going down. I'll take this one all the way over. Just to make it more uniform. All right, so these are currently not connected to anything, but then I'm going to take this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect that one into this one, into that one. Now all these are connected here. This one isn't connected. But then I can take this down here and it leaves a little bit of a space, but that's okay. Try to bring these all back up. And see if we can get these to be a little bit more. Oh, I need one more. So we'll take this one. And darn it. Actually, this would connect to this one. I need one more here though. Glass. Oh man, I need glass. I think I got glass over here though. Hold on, do I got glass actually feeding into anything over here, or is it just running straight in? Oh yes, it's running. I could take those down too, but I don't think I need to. I think that's perfect the way it is. Now, let's see. Build 5 more of those. Only really need 2 more right here. And put one there. One there. And then we'll take this one. I'd really like to put it over here though. But for now. So that one, I need another run down this way. Well, I'll do it here for now. We'll come back later on and build more. All right, so now all these should be connected together, running down, up, down, up. Eventually, I'm going to run more down this side, and then I'm going to come back up this side, run it back down all the way through until we get to 1 right there by itself. And we should be getting a good not connection. That's not good. Why is that? Wait a minute, what the heck's going on here? Uh-oh. I got 118 batteries. I got the small batteries. I've got 85 solar, only 85. That's wrong. So what did I missed something in the connection somewhere. Maybe that? Actually, I don't need that one because that one goes over to there. So this one actually goes away. This one goes away too because it goes up and around, which means this is the one that's missing the connection over here. And why is that? Because I pushed the wrong button. Right now, we're just going to put you there. Oh, man, seriously? All my machines are probably off. They're all like, no! Let's go right here. All right, so that should put it back on the grid. No, that only puts it a little ways onto the grid. Holy moly. What else is broken here? Or is it just because everything's shut down now? Because this... Oh, maybe I didn't... Hold on. See what happens when you go in to mess with things? You break the entire grid. Well, I can't go... These are all connected. I don't remember how I'm connecting these. All right, so these are all now connected to this. That's connected to those. The beautiful airplane. Yes, the lovely airplane. Of course, I'm probably gonna have to go around and turn things back on. It's only showing 85 though. I thought I had 100 and something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1, 2. That's 30. That's 60. Right here is 90. So yeah, that's wrong because that's 30. That's 15, 15, 15, 15. 30 and 60. And these two rows here, that would give me 90. So I'm still missing a connection somewhere. I wonder if it's one of these over here. Yes. So all of these are not connected to something somewhere. Which I'm betting these are all connected. Yep. So it's this right here. Okay, that one's good. This side isn't, so the connection's on this. Between these two, that's what it is. Wait, are these connected? Wait, these are not connected. Have those not been connected forever? Or nope, I think they became disconnected when I pulled the batteries out. Okay, so these are all connected. These are all connected. These are all connected. Okay. So let's look at the grid status real quick. So 156 solar panels. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. And the steam turbines, I'm good on that. 104, 188 megawatts. All right. I think I'm good now. I just got to add more solar panels and eventually batteries, but I can do that at a later time. Got to clean this out too, but at least now I know where the connection problems were. Eventually I want to clean these up and link all these in a row, up and down, up and down, up and down, and connect one power pole to all of them. Making sure I didn't have anything else left over here. Like these right, so this is the one that bothers me a little bit. I want to move these over. Then I want to move those over. Then I want to move those and move those. I want to get it to a point where all of them are in sync. These are just some extra ones I got on the outside because originally I created like 3 of them. I could probably have these sit anywhere, but whatever. All right, is there anything like over here? I did move all. No, I don't. I still have all these out here. Are all these good, right? Everybody's online. Everything's good. I'm surprised they don't show switched off. Huh. That's not bringing any dirt in. Is that thing done? Oh boy, I think it is done. Looky, looky, doo. That is done. I could probably cut that part out, but I'm not really worried about that so much. Although it is sitting there overhanging a bit. Let's see something real quick. I only got 300. There's no way I got enough to finish this. How nice of me to do that. So I probably still need to cut into this more too. Eventually I'll have to cut it all because to get 2 lines, right? I need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks. 28 blocks with, I got 4 in between. And if I start here, it's 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 6, 7, 28. Oh, maybe I will have enough to do too. How about that? So now we're going to take all of this down. What are you doing? Oh, wait, we got to turn it off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now we got to take all of this down. And that one. And this one. Clean up on aisle 99. Oh, I haven't got that one. Cool. This is cool though. It gives me a lot of good stuff. Gotta be careful not to take too much of that one because that goes over there. Good job, Mike. I can't believe I made that work on one try. All right. Let's do it that way. Okay, good. I didn't cut that one. Dagnabbit. And all the way down. Ooh, I gotta watch that wire. Over here. This is under the ground. I should fix that too eventually. Don't want to right now though. Gives me 194 conveyor belts. All these are still running nice. I do need more foundation, which you could tell I've been taking it because look at all these things pumping. I'll take 3,000. All right, let's put this foundation in here. Let's do it the right way. Close all this up. Let's go right there. All right, that ends that one, and I got to finish off the foundation on this side. So my goal with all of this was to eventually build 2 more robots, conveyor belts, assembly lines, and ship them off. I did build some assembly components. I got this one, this one, this one. And I do have these. I don't know if I'll need those really. All right, so my first assembly would be the assembly line start. Figure that could be right about, might as well keep it in line with the other ones, right? Right all the way over. Right there. Then you need it's the painter in the end. Where's my other 10? Ah, there we go. Then we need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 6. You gotta make sure they line up. Many times it don't work too well if you don't line them up. All right, so that's 10 there, and then you need the painter. All right, after the painter, you need a ship. But the first thing you need to do is, I think I might have run these lines too short, but I have to figure out, well, I gotta figure out the power grid real quick. Let's just put you right. I don't know where to put you. I'm gonna put you right here for now. I'll probably end up moving you. There we go. So now everything's got power. Power. So I have to figure out what robot we're going to next. And I got the assistant and I got the farmer one going. So the next one I was thinking, see, the operator needs the module, right? The combat needs the weapon component. The mining needs the mining drill. So the next easiest one is the scientist because it doesn't need anything extra. So scientist, science. Now it's all jeweled up, ready to go. And then on the science robot one, we would need attach the body, right? Leg, head, arm. Left arm, where's the body? Isn't there supposed to be the body? It's not showing the bolte. Oh, dummy. I'm thinking this is the head. That's the torso. All right, so each one you have to do down the line. So I always do head. Then you got to go left. And right arm. What am I stuck on? Then left leg. Then right leg. So here's the funny part. I didn't know about these extra steps because you now have to weld them. So you weld the head. And you could actually do it after each, but I just find it's easier this way. You can put attach, weld, attach, weld, attach, weld, but then you're running conveyor belts all the way down. So this is the left arm, sign spot, right arm, weld, sign spot, left leg, and sign spot, right leg. Then you'd have to not connect this one to the grid like you're supposed to. And you got to figure out the color of your paint. So the farmer one, I put green. The personal bot, I put blue. So the science bot, I don't know what to put the science. I guess yellow maybe, right? Just the basic. No, that looks like construction more than that. So the other one I got green, then blue. I guess construction could be orange too, right? Well, maybe I just go purple. Let's go purple. Science looks like purple to me. And then I got to run the tube from over there to over here, but that's another story, because now we have to make the science bot parts, because I shouldn't even have built this section in here. I should move this all the way over there, since that stuff comes in over here anyway. I should put that out there. The only reason I did is because these parts are here, and then I'd have to run them all the way out there. Bringing this ship in is easier. I'll leave it as it is for now. All right, so now I need assemblers. I think it is 6 assemblers, right? Oh, I put green ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. But now I need to make 6 green ones. Oy vey may. Okay, let's get the parts real quick. I'll be right back. So I've got 6 assemblers, which I guess I could just maybe put them all in here. Well, I actually got 7 assemblers, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if I should have put those straight up and down. All right. So the first thing I gotta do is configure the science. Oh, here it is. Science robot torso. Then we gotta configure the science robot head. Then we gotta figure the arms. And then we gotta figure the legs. So now we know we need pistons, thermalite sheets, robot parts. All of these are pistons, thermalite sheets. Okay, so you got pistons, thermalite. This is polyboard, which is what these need. So it looks like everything over here needs polyboard, which is funny because I'm starting to run out. Which means everything needs a polyboard. Everything needs a robot part. So these are where I will get my parts. How do I get them to ship over there? I could run it on the ground. I got these robot parts here. But then I could run another one right underground here, right? Have it come all the way over here and then come up behind it. Eee, that might not work too well, Mikey. Let's see what this does. Actually, better off using the machine, you know that? Look, these are all gone now. So yeah, I'll bet you anything that's what happened. Yep. So when all the power went out, that kicked in, which is fine. It's what it's supposed to do. All right. Can I get in the hole? So we're going to drop some there. It's not going to be 100, but it'll run through real fast and give me what I need. Oh, it's a little bit under. Well. And there we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, so we've got the robot parts here. I got this crazy contraption set up here. This is where these are. I think those are running off of this, right? No. Oh, no. That's running off of this. Where are these running off of? Is that just an extra line I cut? Yeah, it is. It's an extra line I cut off. Ain't that something? Okay. So this line I can definitely cut off. Actually, I can cut it off right here. And run it straight down. I think I could cut everything here because the only thing I'm missing is the poly board, isn't it? So I need... That's 2 balancers. I'm keeping everything in the red for now. Let's take this out and put this one in. Oop. I hate when it does this. All right, fine. I won't put it to snap. Somebody work with me here. You ever notice it only snaps to one side? Not the side that I want it to be. All right, dagnabbit. There we go. Sheesh, oh, I don't have any more of those, huh? Dang. I'm gonna have to go get some more conveyor belts real quick. The one I don't want to do is the robot parts. I want to take the robot parts from this. I don't want to take it from the line in there because this is just going in here and there's another line down there that can feed that. So you know what I am going to do though? I'm going to be changing these to the red ones for a minute. And right there means I gotta make a couple red ones. Planet down, baby! Alright, let's go with that. And I could work with this. Come over to this side. Will it not let me go through that? Oh, it will. I'm gonna have to take it back up around here. So I'm gonna take this up. No, that is not gonna work. Let's cut that off really quick. So it needs to come out to way over there. That's how we do this. All right. One here, then snap. Not on the wall. Not on the wall. This, see, I gotta make sure it comes right up in there. So that's not gonna work. It's gotta be moved back 1. How about I put something here just so I'm not constantly pulling those off at that time. See, I still gotta move this back 1. Well, let's hope this works. You think this would work like that? No. Look, it won't work because it's coming up at an angle. That's actually going to move back one more. All right, so take this. Ooh. Bad design, Mike, but oh well. I could move these out. I don't want to. I got them pretty much the way I want them. All right, so I am going to need a lot of these, which means I need machinery parts. But for now, these are all going to go for robot parts. Because they all need robot parts. Do I have extra robot parts in here? I could throw these in there. I'm not throwing anything else in there though. All right. So the next thing I need is the pistons, right? Because everything, they need pistons, they need pistons. They don't need pistons. Oh, everything needs polyborge. Polyborge. That's what I gotta go with next. Polyborge. Where's the polyborge? Where do I have the polyboards coming in at? Huh. I don't have polyboards over here anywhere. Where are you guys getting polyboards at? Oh, yeah, they're way over here. You guys don't need polyboards for anything else, though? Nope. Is this the only thing that needs polyboards? So I built this whole thing to pull in polyboards for that one thing. So how? I guess I'm gonna have to split it then. To split it right down here. So right about here, maybe? And I think that's the wrong one. I might have to do this a little further. Yeah. And I'd probably run it this way, couldn't I? Yeah, I could, because it would go up right next to this one. Crazy! Wait, where was I at? I lost myself. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we're going to take this down, which means you got to go. And we just go this way. And let's pull these. Pull those back. Put that underneath. Wait, don't do that. Why are they going backwards? There we go. And under there. And there. Now I need these. That should be all polyboard, right? Polymer board, polymer board, polymer board, polymer board, polymer board, polymer board. Okay. So now we've got 2 of the items. This one needs circuit and energy. This needs CPU and glass. These need hydraulic piston, hydraulic piston, hydraulic piston, hydraulic pistons. Okay, so hydraulic piston should be next. That's what I should go for next. And I need to figure out exactly where I want to pull those from. So I've got this hydraulic piston going down. Going down right here. I've already got one split off. Wait, that's the one I just split off. Yuppie, dummy! That's right, I am super onto it already. Alright, so this one doesn't need to come up exactly the same place. Just needs to go there. No, it does need to go out further. Alright, so hydraulic pistons. I only need on 4 of them, right? The first 4. So I got that one, that one, that one, and that. Look, those 2 are already being made. All right. So this one needs Thermalite sheets and Thermalite sheets. This one needs CPU and glass, and this one needs circuit boards and cells. Can't put anything around the backside anymore, so I might as well close up everything I can in this, which isn't a lot. What is being made anyway? These are the arms, which would be this one and that one. So I need space for the head. See, this is why I don't always think things through the right way, but it is what it is. So that one would go there for torso. Head has to go here, which is fine because then these arms can go here and here. Why does it go backwards? All right, so this one is, okay, so that's an arm. And nope, that's a leg. This is the arm. All right, so we've got the arms in. They're growing, they're going, they're hitting, they're rowing. So now we gotta get Thermalite sheets in. Well, that's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna need more of these. So let me get some parts. I've got the Thermalite sheets. I've got the loaders. Now I need the Thermalite sheets to come in. Just for those 2. Which means I need to build these 2 underground. And it needs to come up to be... Oh, you know what I just realized though? Even if I do it that way, I can't push anything out of this one. Because of the way I built these. See, this is why I'm always building and rebuilding everything. So we got this one coming up. And then we got this. So those will go there. So I can have the Thermalite sheets come on this part right here. Is that enough for the machine? Nope. No. Don't. There we go. Just means I gotta open this up. Can I get in there? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. Let's go 50. It should hit a belt or something, I hope. If it doesn't, so be it. It just needs to open up a path for everything here. So I figure I'm gonna hit those. It's just gonna go on forever for a while. And then these. So these Thermalite sheets should go as far down as possible and then come back up. I've just got to figure out where the Thermalite sheets are. I've got a mess of a conveyor belt system under here, don't I? Okay, so that's the glasses over there. Thermalite sheets right here. But I need them to be right there. Get rid of all of this extra. Alright. So the Thermalite sheets. I can break this one here. Please let me put this in the regular way. Come on. Come on. Why does it only want me to do one side all the time? Like, I want it to go over there. Killing me, man. You're killing me. All right, then fine. And make it go my way somehow. So what I really need to do with the Thermalite sheets is I need them to come out to here. Both of them need to come out to about there. So this will go here. Why is that not? Oh, because I don't have enough. And that works. I want this to hit the ground pretty much. And where's those Thermalite sheets? There they are. And now these will go. Ooh, I can't make it go down there. Can I make it go down this one? Yes, I can. And one more. And yes. Crazy contraptions that we build. I know that I am going to have to go concentrate on upgrading a bunch of these, because there's no way I'm going to have enough for everything I'm building here. But this should give me everything I need for this one. And then I can put, this is an output. And this one is an output. Yes. So let's go this way, and this way for a leg. And this way, and this way, and this way for another leg. All right. So the head and the torso are what I gotta build next. See, look at that. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So now I have to get CPUs in glass and circuit boards and energy cells. All right, circuit board, energy, CPU. There's circuit board and there's energy. So we need to split this off. Circuit board. So please allow me to do this. Of course, it won't. Oh wait, maybe it will. Maybe I'm just going the wrong direction on this. No. Will you not? Why does it always seem like it wants to give me the one direction I don't want it to go? There we go. All right. Ooh, you know what? That's not gonna work. How do I want to have this? Okay, so CPU energy is right here. So they can come up first. And those are right there. That went into that one. Come on, get in there. Why are you not getting in there? Fine. All right, so we got this. Which honestly doesn't matter which one is which. I need more, don't I? I'm gonna need like a lot more of everything. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, no, no. It's probably best if I stay up with this one. That way I can feed the other two underneath. So I can feed... So that would be the output onto this one, right? Because that's the torso. So that has to go right into here. This one needs to go over there. I should switch those around, but it is what it is. Actually, it isn't. You know that? I don't have to do this one. I have to do head and torso. That makes it easy, so I can just shoot this belt right to this one and that belt to this one. So wait a minute. If I do this, right? And I have this one. All right. That means this one right here, I can put that there, and then this crazy setup. Which means I gotta get this one. Just sit there. For whatever reason doesn't want to sit there. Excuse me. Open the floor for me. All right. So this one now will be circuit board and energy. So that would be the ones underneath now. Why? Why does that not work? Why wouldn't that work? Oh, because it sits there. So this one I'd have to move back. This one I could do. That one I can't. Could I do it this way? Like, could I come in from this side, go here? And then take this one down? I would just have to take this out. Okay, okay. All right. So this is, let's make sure we got it. Circuit board and energy are these two right here. So this right here is the circuit board, which I should take this back to here. Put this down. And then take this all the way over. And then I would need the circuit boards. Ooh, this one's going to be difficult. Because the circuit board's got to go right along this path. Or the energy. Could that work? I'm thinking no. Yeah, because it won't split this off. Okay. All right, let's do this then. Take this to here. And then we take that out. And then we take this down. Right? To here. And then I do some crazy contraption of splitting. No, because that won't work right there. Go this way. This way. This way. Put that way. And this going this way. I need more of these. This goes up. All right, cool. That goes that way. Then we take this down. Take this up. And boom. Wow. So that will give my circuits board and energy there. Then my next one is glass and CPUs, which I got a lot of CPUs. Those are CPUs right there. Those are CPUs, which are now splitting off on those CPUs, which are going through this CPU. Oh, wow. You know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ta-da. Ta-da-da-da. Stops on those right there. Look, CPUs. Bam. That one's done. Oh my goodness. That was amazing, Mike. Why is it not taking them? No foundation. Oh, there's no foundation, so there's no power. Oh, there's no power. Okay. This one I didn't think of. All right, so I need... Okay, so that has foundation, that has power. Okay, so now the CPUs are intaking, but the glass will have no power because there's no foundation under it, and I've got that sitting underneath of it. So that's not going to work either, is it? Because I got to put a foundation under this, so this isn't going to work. So I have to take this down one more level. And then take this. Not do that. Take that to here. And then allow me to put a foundation under this one. Oh boy. So how am I going to get the glass in there? All right, so I just broke that. All right, so now that should be going back up again. Yes. All right, so this, which will be the glass. Where do I have the glass at? Oh, I have the glass right here, which I could break here. And who knew I'd get an extra perfect fit on the last piece? All right, so we're going to bring this glass in to right there. And this could come right up to here, which it won't fit well. Holy moly! Holy moly! I can't believe I got that to work like that. All right. Is everybody all closed off now? What's going on there? Did I just got a conveyor belt all by itself here, or no? Wait a minute, something happened. Oh, you know what I did? That was probably the other one when I had it going in. But all of this is going in. It is working. So we're going to take this and push it straight across. All right, so they're all working. Look at this. Torsos are working. They're being built. And they're being welded. All right, so the next part I got to do is I've got to run a pipe because I got one right here. All right, that's the paint. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one a little bit and we're going to put a sixth one in and oh, I need more pipe. You know what? You can run a whole bunch of that, but let's go ahead and run this one here. And you know, this down. Ooh. And am I going to have to take it all the way over? Hopefully not by much. But maybe a lot. Oh, I should have put the machine in here if this was how it was going to run. Oh, wait a minute. We might be coming out of the other... okay, yeah. I'm going to take it all the way down. Why not? All right. So we're going to take this. Twist it down. Put a pipe in. Twist it up. Oh, wait. I think I need to do it this way. Oh, really? I missed it by that much? Well, I guess I had the one going over. We got paint! We got paint! Let's move this out of the way real quick. And drop that back in. Include that. So oh, it is painting it purple. Now we need a ship. Do I not have a ship already in here? I need concrete and steel. This is assembly line. All right, let me get some concrete and steel. So we've got the concrete and the steel. I went and picked up some rail real quick. I figured, all right, 2 should do it there. We have the assembly line ship, which is huge. And I need to make sure, dang damn it, I really want to get it into like this way. Which means I need to move this. I really do. I need to move all these out of the way. Come on, let's go. Get moving. All right, let's move down the assembly line thing. So it needs to be like right there, right? Yes. And then we configure transport from the factory, and we've got not combat, science bots. And then we need, oh, look, we can take anything. It's a filling up a 2, 3. Lovely. I need to run this belt out. I don't need these. Okay, so that'll run those over. That's fine. We'll leave that there. And look at this. We're doing science bots. Oh, this is amazing. So now we have 3 lines of farmer, personal assistant, and science. So our next one, see, that's the thing about the next bot. So we've got personal assistant, farmer, and science. That leaves operator, combat, and mining. Mining might be the easiest one next. Well, no, it takes steel beams too. Look at that. Yeah, you know what? It might not be so bad. Combat will take steel, but we have to create weapon components. Multiple weapon components. That we only need the drill. And then the robot, the operator, will need modular building planner. Other than that, everything else... Oh no, we need rubber. Look at this. This one needs rubber. That means I have to bring rubber over here. Huh. So what's the modular building planner and the drill take? Oh, wait, the drill's here. Modular building planner is a polymer board and the machinery parts. Not too hard. This is machinery parts. So here's the problem I discovered. I'm letting those run for a minute. And my machinery parts is slowly degrading down. So where are the machinery parts coming from? Not these, because these are making conveyors. So the machinery parts are coming from this here, from there, and they're making them here. So actually what I need to do is just upgrade these. And with each upgrade, I can change out the other one. And next. And... Alright. How fast does that change the machinery parts, though? So 0.75 from 1 second. So 0.25 seconds. I don't know if that'll be enough. It might be. These aren't running fast at all. Those aren't running fast either. So we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. It's pretty loud. All right, so we've got, we hit 39. Oh, we hit 41. 45, 47. Come on, hit 50. Yep, 50. All right, so that might have done it. It looks like we're going back up again. All right, good. That's what I like to see. I got all these extra parts in here. Now, the other things I'm going to have to check is the robot parts to see how they're going, because I think they're going to start dipping down now. Well, no, look at that. They're still holding 4,000. But then again, there is a build-up in each one of these machines. Check out my guys. They're rocking. You know, they're doing their thing. How you guys doing? If you don't know, the pads speed up the robots. So there are 3 versions of these pads, and they are right here. The robot workstations. You got 2 and 3. Each one gives an extra robot and a little bit more space. And each robot, if it's built like right here where it says machine, looking at green, machine speed and power consumption. Assemblers, casting machines. This one is exempt extractor, xeno-extractor and crystals. Okay. 6% machine efficiency. This one is 25% speed. Look at the power consumption. That one right there is power consumption 40%. This one's 25% speed. Well, that's 25. So these two are pretty much the same. Farmer and personal assistant. This one's 2515. So miner's the same. This one right here, science, is machine efficiency. Research servers only, science bots. So you could speed up the research servers, which... Let's try this, okay? Because we need... I don't have CPUs. What? What? I don't need the robot parts though. I need to get rid of them. So let's go over here and do this really fast. Hold on. All right. Drop that in. I don't need those. Anything else I don't need, really? No, everything else I kind of need right now. All right, let's go look at these CPUs real fast. I wonder if I'm low earning on these. Nah. All right, so I want to build one of these. And then, oh, I just realized I have an F1. What's the F1 anyway? Xeno-logistics. I thought we already read all this. Maybe we did. All right, so we've got the science spots going in, and we need 3 of them. Got 1. Do I have any in here already? Now what's the split? What are you taking off for? You don't have anything to take off on. How do I split these? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just take those 6. You know what? I'll just take those 6. And because I'm thinking of this only because I'm trying to do the mining efficiency and all that, and if I could speed it up just a little bit, it would be well worth it. So if I go this way, ooh, look at that. It sort of hits most of them right there. And it gets 5 research servers. All right, look at that. 5 research servers. And then if I go over this side and I put down this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That hits 5. And I go there. 90% power consumption, but 9% machine efficiency. Woo! Now, that might be a good thing. Still have 300. 300. Ooh, I'm empty on these. Look, the blue ones are empty. Okay. I gotta check on the blue one. The blue ones are the only ones running out. The red's here. The blues are down here. Why is the blue running out? All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let me speed these up real fast. All right, there we go. We turn those into green from reds, so that should. There we go. They're at the bottom down here. So it would go from 30 seconds to 15 seconds. 15-second save is pretty good. I think that's what's going on over here, why everything's slowing down, ain't it? Because there's the blues. Yeah, see the blues are running out. Who would have thought I'd run out of blue ones, though? They're the easiest to be made. That's crazy, Mike. Can I get another one in there? I could. So if I put another one in here. Ooh. Probably better off putting it over there. Even if I put it over here, I don't have the... Look at this. I don't have the space to get back there. Well, I didn't leave me much space, did I? Huh. I could probably move this over 2 spaces. And if I did, that would move this one over 2 spaces. So that would go 1, 2. Nope, because the other one hit right in there. Or let's see. Let's try something here. All right, so we're going to put this one there. That one there. We're going to set this up to the blue. And then we're going to do an output. And some crazy... here maybe? Because this is the blue. So if I did an input here, and then I took this one and just, ooh, no. I want to go to here. And then take this one. There we go. It's a little nutty, but you know what? It works. And all this is just kind of like side noting it, so to speak. Yeah, I could work with this. That should help me get these all up. Look at this. There's 3. There's... ooh, this is missing a red. How is this one missing a red? There's plenty of reds. Is it missing one? No way. Oh my goodness. You know how long I've had that built? I've been missing that one server this whole time. That's nutso. Wait, what is this? Oh no, that's got 3. That's got 3. Okay, so now they're all working. Wow, I can't believe I was missing this whole one. So I was only using 9 servers this whole time. Hey, vey, Mike. Alright, so I've got to watch this too. Make sure I don't start running out of concrete. Since I'm running everything again, all these are turned back on. Let's go check on this real fast. Alright, we're doing, looks like we're doing pretty good on that one. So if I'm using 90% power consumption now, I wonder what it looks like. Let's zoom down some. Everything looks green across the board. Yes, it's all connected to 1. That's just how I wanted it. I didn't want some convoluted, different types of setups. I just wanted them all connected nicely. So this is running down, but it's all right because this steam makes 86. Oh, we're taking 125, but when these solar panels come up, they'll come up and they'll start charging that back up. So I think we're good for now. We're good on the power. I could probably add more steam engines, but I'm not worried about that because once we get to this right here, number 9, I'm 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm not doing 10. That's all right. We'll do those. We'll get them. And then the last thing I want to look at before we get off today is the space station. So productivity and its efficiency. Wait, did that go up? Yeah, it did. But all right, snack bots, efficiency. This one, it's efficiency. Vacuum is efficiency. Mining, miner. Farmer bot is sales. Science. Wow. Science bot. I don't have combat. So right now, I've got one from every field except combat, which I'm thinking that might be the way to go. But hold on. Let me see something real quick. I could go with the combat drone. But see, I still need weapon components. I got everything else, but the weapon components is what I'm going to have to build, no matter how I look at it. So this will be thermalite sheets, machinery parts, and explosives. Thermalite sheets I'm not worried about. Machinery parts. Explosives, I'll have to build those. And biomass. I got a bit of biomass, but not a lot. This is why you got to build a greenhouse. I was wondering why there was a big greenhouse in there. All right, so we've got this. Let's go to the galactic map. Nope. And let's see if we are making trades on the science. We got the operator bots. I have a supply route, right? Yeah, I do. Yep, I got 3 ships. All right, good. This one is here. Operator bots. Don't I have one? Yes, I do. Everybody's working. This one I don't have. I'm gonna hold off on that one anyway. Minor, personal assistance. Where's the science one? I knew I had science bots in here somewhere. Hydro machinery. Do I have any? Yes, I do. There's no point because I don't have any heavy duties. Personal assistance and minor. Minor. Where's the science? There's a science bot. Wait. Is that the only science bot that's in this sector? Am I not really selling science bots anywhere? Operator. Operator bots are pretty pop. Euler. Personal assistants. Snack bots. Science bots are way over here too. What about they here? Operator bots. Too far away. Okay. Well, then it looks like I need to open you up. Unlock sector. Acquire trade license. Open a supply route. Add ships. The Roger Row. And a Great Wall of Mike. I don't have heavy duty, but when I do, so be it. But the science bots. Max demand. Okay, so they'll be shipping those out. No, I want to save it. What did I do? Don't mess with me. I forgot to hit save. All right. So these are going to go out now. Which is right there. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 guys. Shipping them science bots. I wonder why I'm not getting much on this one, though. All I got is... Well, I got these two. Maybe because I only got one ship going to it. Max demand satisfied. There's no way I'm producing that much an hour. And I got 3 ships going to this one. Huh. Where was the other science spot? It was up here, right? No. Here it is. I need to buy a ship to go up there. Do I got one going in here? Yes, I do. Super supply, baby. Maybe we'll hold off on that one. Dagnabbit. And let's look at some of these upgrades real fast, because right now I was doing the orbital laser. And we'll get all of these. Why not? Orbital laser sounds like a great idea. And building that would put me at another 10,000. Why not? The Galactic Conglomerate Mega. Oh, look. Galactic Foundry is only 3 away. Lifetime earnings, 30 million. Trade licenses, galaxy sectors. All right, so we are well on our way. We got a couple more bots to do. Oh, it's getting so close, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll make another one of these. I don't think I'm going to make another one of these just yet. I want to see how this runs for the time being. And if we're okay, because it looks like we're backing up on that. If we're okay, then I'll come through and we'll make another one. I'll have to cut out more of that. I can already see it because of the ships. But we'll go from there. Until next time, ladies and gents, look to the left for the previous episode, look to the right for other series I'm doing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.